Hey everybody, welcome back to the Budget Bladesman, and the blade we're going to be looking at today is the CRKT Pilar. You can see, there we go. Flip it open. We'll go over the specs. Okay, so we're looking at an overall length of 5.9 inches, a blade length of 2.4 inches, a blade thickness, and this is a little bit on the thicker side. You can see that's got some thickness for a little guy. 0.15, so it's well over the normal, 12 or 13. It comes in at 4.2 ounces, so we're well over the ounce and inch, what we like. This is a sheep's foot style blade. You can see it's tip up or tip down. And right now I have it set up for tip up, but it is, you can see tip up, tip down, but it is right hand carry only. So there's nothing on this side, so you can't, unfortunately for lefties, you aren't going to be able to carry this. It is a stainless steel. The blade is, I believe, 8CR13 MOV. You can see the model number there. This is a Jesper Wagner's design. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, because I'm sure I am. This is a made in China knife, and this comes in around $29.95. Okay, so let's pull out our comparison knives. So first, we have our K-Bar dozer. You can see it is a very small knife. I mean, this is a 3-inch knife as far as blade length. You can see we put the Pilar on there, go all the way to the end. It's very small. Blade length, if we go sharpened blade length, quite a bit smaller. If we go total blade length, it's pretty close, but like again, you're only gonna do that much right about there, so you can see the difference there. Let's move these down. We'll pull out our flat iron. You see definitely a significant difference there. You go there end to end. That's a pretty big difference. It almost fits in the handle there. If we go blade length to blade length, this is a little more comparable because they both have a front finger choil. You can see pretty close. Not pretty close, but that finger choil is about the same size, so you can get a better measurement of the blade length, and there's quite a bit more blade on the flat iron. All right. Let's close these up, get these out of the way. Oop. We'll bring in the shorts. You can see how they ride in those. Okay. Alright, so we can get those right in there. Like I said, it is a very small knife. It does have a lanyard hole, but you're going to see it's not a very deep carry. So you're going to see some of the knife, pretty simple pocket clip. It does say CRKT on it, but not real flashy. It is, like I said, it is a small knife, so you have plenty of room in the pocket. You can get in there nice and easy. It's not going to take up a lot of room. It is kind of dense though for the size it is. See, I mean, it's right here, so a ton of room in there for your front pocket wallet or multi-tool or phone or whatever else you want to carry in there. So there's plenty of room, but it is definitely dense. Okay, we're going to bring out one more knife to compare to this. Let's try that one more time, see if I can get it better. There we go. All right, so we're going to bring out another knife that's in this size range, the CRKT Squid. You can see it's pretty similar. CRKT has a lot of knives in this size range. These are probably the two most popular EDC knives, and I forget the manufacturer, but there's a company that makes aftermarket scales for both of these. And they make a ton of scales, carbon fiber or micarta or just different color, G10. So they have tons of different mod options, I guess you'd say. I will say that both of these come in a variety of steels. This also comes in, this is the base model, and this base model comes in at $29.95. They do have a D2 version. I believe there's also an S30V version out there as well, but you can kind of see the comparison. CRKT also does a couple others. Like I said, this one's a Jesper Wagner's design. This is Lucas Burnley, so two very popular knife makers. They also have one called the Bev, which is a little bit more similar to the CRKT, the Squid here. And what it has it's pretty much the same size range. But back here it has a cutout for a like a bottle opener, so you could pop a bottle, and it's also a flipper style, but it's pretty much in this size range. The Bev goes for, let's see, $25.95, And also it's 2.5 ounces, or sorry, it's 2.5 inches, so it's right in this size range. I think this is 2.4, so it's about this blade length. It comes in at 3.7 ounces. The Squid comes in at 3.5 ounces, so it is a little bit lighter than the Pilar. There also is a large version of the Pilar. I don't have the information on that though. There is another one that's in this size range as well, called the Razor Cliff, and it's also flipper, but like I said, it's in this size range, but it has a worn cliff with a very acute front angle. So the front angle is more like almost a straight razor, so you can actually use it for scraping. That one comes in at $26.95. It is a little bit of a shorter blade. It's a little bit closer to the Squid. Squid's 2.25 inches. The Razor Cliff is 2.125 inches, and it's pretty close to this one. It's also 3.27 ounces, and that one's made by John Graham. So they have a lot of knives in this size range, and they have, depending on if you want a spear point or a sheep's foot, or, I believe the Bev is also a spear point, or I believe it's a spear point. And then like I said, they also have the Razor Cliff. They're all kind of in this size range. It's kind of a matter of taste as far as what type of blade you want. I know that both of these have different steels. I believe the Bev and the Razor Cliff, as of this video, only have it in the 8CR13 MOV steel. That could be changing. I believe the Razor Cliff is a brand new knife for this year. I'm not sure how long the Bev's been around, but the Razor Cliff is brand new for this year. They've had some other Razor style blades, but the Razor Cliff itself is new for this year. So just keeping that in mind. If you're looking for something, do you want to mod, you want to do something to the blade, or you want to change the handle, both of these are probably where you want to go. So it's just a matter of taste as far as what you like as far as the blade. Like I said, there's a ton of aftermarket handles out there, so you can change your handles until your heart's desire, to have any color. Like I said, mostly G10, micarta. They also have like copper, brass, titanium, so you could really trick it out as much as you wanted to, or just even leave it the standard stock way of this. I will say, if you do look at the pocket clips though, that on these guys, they are all liner locks, but you can see that the Squid does have a little bit more of a deep ride pocket clip, but even still, you do have quite a bit sticking out there. If you look out about where they line up, you can see there's still going to be some sticking out on the Squid. So it's just really a matter of taste, as far as what you like. If you want thumb studs, or thumb hole opening, or if you want flipper. There's a ton of options, so if you're looking for something in this size range, I would definitely check out CRKT and see what it is you like. And like I said, you can definitely go whole hog on those and really trick them out if you wanted to. All right, guys, thanks for coming by. We'll check you next time.